Assalamualaikum people, how are you all? Today we will be talking about one very common topic. One problem actually. One very common problem, that is laziness. First we'll see what laziness means. Let's check out Google for that. Okay. Laziness. So it says the quality of being unwilling to work or use energy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The only unnecessary word in this definition, I believe, is unwilling. Where does this unwillingness come from? We will be discussing 3 factors that are a cause of laziness, and of course that are a cause of this unwillingness to do the work and this unwillingness to use energy in a productive way. Being one of the most common and the most disliked problem of this generation is laziness. Where does this come from? I would like to name the first factor that is a cause of laziness, that is not wanting to come out of the comfort zone. Our comfort zones. We are so used to our comfort zones that we don't just want to come out of them. अगर सोफे पे लेटे हैं तो 2 घंटे तक लेटे हैं, वहाँ से आवाज़ें आ रही हैं कि धनिया ले आओ, यहाँ से आवाज़ें आ रही हैं कि दही ले आओ, but we are unwilling to do it just because we are made to believe because of all this advertising of these days and because of all the use of social media, हमें इस चीज़ का यकीन दिला दिया जाता है कि भाई comforts are the things जिसके बगैर आप ज़िंदा नहीं रह सकते. And just because we cannot afford all the comforts in life, तो जो comforts हमारे पास होते हैं हम उन्हीं को सबको समझ लेते हैं and we start living into them. We don't want to come out of them. Our comfort zones don't require any of our energy. जब हम कोई ऐसा काम कर रहे होते हैं जिसमें हम comfortable होते हैं तो हमें ज़्यादा एनर्जी की ज़रूरत नहीं होती. एंड हम लोग इतने ज़्यादा इन comfort zones के आदी हो चुके हैं कि हमें एनर्जी यूज़ करने की ज़रूरत महसूस ही नहीं होती. वी लाइक ठीक है, if I'm not doing anything, I'm okay with that. Because I don't require to do anything. भाई मैं तो नवाब ज़्यादा हूँ, नवाब का बच्चा हूँ, मुझे कोई ज़रूरत नहीं काम करने की. And this excessive attachment to the comfort zone is the leading cause of laziness. And just to stay in that comfort zone, you start feeling lethargic कि ये नहीं और वो नहीं, and I am dull and I don't want to do this, I'm sleepy and falana and this and that, and just to stay in your comfort zone, just so that nobody asks you to come out of that comfort zone, you start making excuses, and those excuses on a regular basis become The second factor of laziness, I believe, is excessive use of social media. Yet again, excessive use of social media, that we spend so much time scrolling here and there that we don't realize what amount of time we're wasting. And this is most common among the teenage generation as well as जो teenage से बाहर निकल चुके हैं अब. they need to realize कि social media is not the real life. You have social life different from what the social media life is. We see people in fancy clothes and great restaurants, traveling the world and doing what they love, and वो सब कुछ देख देख के हमारा दिमाग इतना भर चुका होता है. मतलब एक इंसान हूँ मैं 25 इंसानों की लाइफ अपडेट्स देख रही हूँ रोज़ाना, और वो भी वो लाइफ अपडेट्स that is only the good part of their life, because people are not inclined towards sharing the bad part of their lives on social media, because they want people to follow them. They want people to look at the good side of their life and not the bad side of their lives. At some moments they also share their the negative parts, the bad parts, the not so good parts of their life, but not usually. And we start to compare that good part of their life with our life that is not that fancy. और उस चक्कर में, सिर्फ उस कंपैरिजन के चक्कर में हम इतने आगे निकल जाते हैं कि हमें रियलाइज़ ही नहीं हो पाता that they are also human like us. As we are human, they are human. They're just sharing their life very publicly. And if we were to share our lives publicly, we would also have shared the good side of our lives. Of course. एक चैलेंज देती हूँ, करके देख लें. अपनी कोई भी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म को पब्लिक करें and try to post the updates of your life. You will only be posting the good side and not the bad side. तो in trying to compare our lives with people, कि उसके पास तो ये है, वो ऐसी लाइफ गुजार रहा है तो मैं भी ऐसी लाइफ गुजारूंगा, मुझे भी कोई काम करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, मैं भी घूमूंगा, ये करूँगा, वो करूँगा. You end up doing nothing. And when you end up doing nothing, it leads you to laziness. I'm not saying that the use of social media is bad, but excessive use of social media is bad. The third thing that I would like to mention here is negative blood group. No, it's not the negative blood group, it's negative self-talk. नेगेटिव सेल्फ टॉक आती कहाँ से? जब हम अपनी लाइफ को कंपेयर कर लेते हैं लोगों के साथ, एक्सेसिवली कंपेयर कर रहे होते हैं लोगों के साथ, तो हमें पता ही नहीं चलता कि हम कब अपने आप को अच्छा कह रहे हैं और हम कब अपने आप को बुरा कह रहे हैं. एवरी सिंगल मिनट वी आर थिंकिंग अबाउट समबडीज़ लाइफ, कि उसकी लाइफ ऐसी है, मेरी लाइफ ऐसी है, वो यहाँ गया, मैं आज यहाँ नहीं गया, उसने वहाँ खाना खाया, मैंने आज यहाँ खाना नहीं खाया. She has clear skin, I have marks on my face. She has good gray shiny hair, I have short and dry hair. He has such a nice beard, I just cannot grow a beard. Every single time you compare your life with a person, with some other person, you are inclined towards talking to yourself negatively. और जब आप अपने आप से नेगेटिवली बात कर रहे होते हैं, आपको नहीं अंदाज़ा होता that negative self-talk leads you to laziness. When you're talking good with yourself, when your thoughts are good, you ultimately feel that energy inside of you. And when you're talking negatively with yourself, जब आपकी internal conversation, जो सबसे important part है आपका, because you're communicating with yourself all the time, तो आपकी जो आपके साथ conversation है, that is the most important conversation that you have in all day. और अगर वही negative है, तो everything that you do in your life will somehow turn out to be negative. And negativity in turn leads to laziness. I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I cannot wear this, I cannot, perform that. It all leads to laziness. The cannot leads to laziness. Now, I will be sharing with you 3 things that you can do to avoid laziness. The number one thing that you can do to avoid laziness is saying yes to effort and no to excuses. What I mean by this is when any task is assigned to you that requires physical action or emotional action or mental action, it requires some effort. Like, it means that it requires some effort. And laziness is actually not putting in the effort. So whenever you are assigned a task that requires effort, say yes and no to all the excuses that come with it. For example, आपको बोला गया यार मुझे ये प्याज रखिए, ये मुझे काट के दे दो. इसके अंदर आपका एफर्ट क्या है? You just need a knife and you have to cut that onion. That's it. That's your effort. उसको यस कहने के बजाय हम क्या करते हैं? हम एक्सक्यूज़ेस को यस कहना शुरू कर देते हैं. भाई मेरा हाथ कट जाता है, या मेरे आंखों में आंसू आ जाते हैं, या मेरे सर में दर्द हो जाता है प्याज काट के, या मुझसे नहीं कटती. We focus upon the excuses and we start saying yes to the excuses and we increase the mountain of excuses so much कि हम effort लाएंगे कहाँ से जब इतना बड़ा माउंटेन एक्सक्यूज़ेस का बना चुके हैं. जिसको तो क्लाइंब करते करते इतनी देर लग जाएगी ना यार. तो एक्सक्यूज़ेस जब भी आपके दिमाग में है उनको बोलना है यार यू हैव नो सिग्निफिकेंस इन माई लाइफ, यहाँ से निकल लो. एंड रिमेंबर टू से यस to the effort that is required to put into that work. या थोड़ा सा कलरफुल कर देते हैं ना इसको so that ज़रा Number 2 is managing time. This one is, I guess, ज़्यादा important because when you're not managing time, हमारी मेंटालिटी क्या हो जाती है कि भाई एनी वर्क एट एनी टाइम ऑफ द डे वाली मेंटालिटी हो जाती है हमारी कि कोई भी वक्त पे कोई भी काम किया जा सकता है. इसमें हमें मैनेज करने की क्या ज़रूरत है टाइम को? तो भाई टाइम को मैनेज करने की ज़रूरत है, बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है. बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द सक्सेसफुल पीपल, अगर आप उनकी बातें सुने तो आपको पता चलेगा दैट दे कीप अ जर्नल विद देम. दे लिस्ट उनके कैलेंडर्स में उनके टाइमिंग्स और सब कुछ मेंशन हुआ होता है. एवरीथिंग इज़ लिस्टेड डाउन. होता क्यों है वो? It is because it gives them a clear idea of how they're going to spend their day, or of how they're going to spend their week, or of how they're going to spend their month, even how they're going to spend their hours. अगर आप of course आप इतना नहीं कर सकते तो you can just wake up in the morning and keep a time for a task. I'll do lunch at this time, I'll go for a walk at this time, I'll have my dinner at this time, I'll watch TV at this time, I'll use my phone at this time, I'll use social media at this time. You can have a list of things that you have to do in your mind and some time slots that are more suitable for you to do that. And try not to sway away from that schedule that you set for yourself. That is the only way that you can learn to manage time properly. Planning your day will help you cope up with laziness, and this is a tried and tested thing. The third thing is conscious use of your actions, intentional use of your actions. When you're consciously doing something or intentionally doing something, when you know the why behind the action that you're doing, the action itself becomes important to you. Consciously उस काम को करने की कोशिश करें, intentionally उस काम को करने की कोशिश करें कि मैं ये काम इसलिए कर रहा हूँ. Just if मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दूँ, आप इंटेंशनली अपने आप को प्रोग्राम कर लेंगे भाई मुझे लेज़ीनेस से छुटकारा चाहिए, उसके लिए मुझे जो भी काम कहा जाएगा मैं उसके लिए हाँ कहूँगा. This is the intentional use of your mind. I don't know, this page looks really messed up, but I guess the points are clear to you. I hope I was able to help you through this video. Do let me know in the comments below if it was of help to you, and what do you do to avoid laziness, and what do you think is causing laziness. Please do let me know, and like and share the video, and please subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.